Welcome to the Fort St. John Passivhaus demonstration project. Our Passivhaus will be the first certified single-family home project in BC and the most northern of only a handful of those certified in Canada. This project started out of desire from Council to do something progressive for the community, demonstrating that extreme energy-efficient housing is possible in northern communities, and to highlight energy-efficient techniques to local developers and residents. Passivhaus is a standard for building that originated in Europe and requires an exceptionally airtight building envelope and super insulation. This allows the house to conserve energy by minimizing heat loss through windows, walls, the floor, the roof, thermal bridging, and uncontrolled air leakage. This provides for an even temperature throughout the home with little additional heating and cooling needed. The Passivhaus will require approximately 90% less heating and cooling energy compared to a similar-sized code-built home, which equates to a similar reduction in the cost of energy bills. Compared to traditionally built homes in this area that meet building code, when looking at effective R values, this house has approximately 4 times more insulation in the walls, 10 times more in the floor, 2 times more in the ceiling and roof, and is 6 times more airtight. The windows in this home are highly efficient, triple pane, double argon filled with low emissivity coatings to provide the best possible resistance against outside air temperatures while allowing sunlight in to help heat the home. Compared to code windows, these windows are approximately 8 times more thermally effective overall.
Hi, I'm Lori Ackerman, Mayor of the City of Fort St. John. We are BC's energy capital. And when we look at energy, we really need to consider all aspects of it. The cheapest form of energy is conservation. And being BC's energy capital means looking at ways to reduce energy. And our Passivhaus project is just one of the ways of doing that. So we were excited about this project right from the start. We're hoping to show developers and builders how they can build energy efficient homes in the north and do it within a decent cost structure. Given that we have just gone through a revision of our official community plan, when you take a look at it, you'll see how the Passivhaus hits so many points within that OCP.
The orientation and site location of the house also plays a big role in capturing natural heat as light. The large south-facing windows collect heat from the sun, while the north-facing side has the attached garage and nearly no windows. This ensures that passive solar heat is maximized, while loss of heat is minimized. Up to 70% of the heat needed for the house over the year can be supplied by the sun. The inside of the Passivhaus doesn't look altogether different from a traditional home, but it's what you can't see that is important. The thick foundation, super insulation of the walls and roof, and the air tightness throughout. There are no drafts in here, and the air quality will be much higher than you would find in a standard code-built home. A ventilation system known as Heat Recovery Ventilator, or HRV, continuously supplies fresh air to the house, while expelling any exhaust air from bathrooms and kitchens. As the name implies, the HRV also recovers heat from the exhaust air and supplies it to the fresh, colder incoming air.
It's exciting to showcase walkability, infill, and a residential project that can move our community forward as BC's energy capital.
If you are still curious about this project, please contact one of your councillors or refer to the FAQs on our Facebook page for additional information.